This isn't right. Damn it. Hello? Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, I put out a new video of some old content, but I've been busy and I've been doing stuff and I've been living my life, so I haven't been able to edit these videos for a long time, let alone find time to play. So now that my life is semi-figured back out again, I'm happy to put out some new content. So without any further ado, let's go into the Wayback Machine, get some of these events out from earlier in the year, and then maybe at the end of the video, if I even remember to do it, let's talk about events I have coming up. So let's see how good I did in these next events that I don't remember. So you and I are gonna experience this together. Good morning. Hope you guys slept good. Welcome to 2024. I have my first series of the year, the Uncorked Champagne Series at Thunder Valley. Let's get out of our jammies. We're gonna get ready for the day. Jammies off, something like now. Bam. So here's what I gotta do. I've gotta continue finishing packing my bag because I'm going to be at Thunder Valley for the event. I'm gonna stay the night tonight, and then I'm gonna commute every day after that. Derek is flying in, last minute decision. He decided he wanted to come down. We will be playing Thursday through Monday. Lots of poker ahead of us. I'm hoping to start off the year on a strong foot, and I'm gonna be really focused on not the results, but I wanna be 100% in my decision-making. As long as my decision-making is elite and I brick every single event, I'm gonna be okay. But I really want to feel comfortable in my decision making. So that's what we're going to focus on this year, and hopefully the results come because of it. Bag is packed, sunglasses are on, I'm ready to go. Let me show you, if you don't have this or you don't do this, you're not a traveling expert, this will save your back. Grab bags, find stuff that have this strap, so that way when you're moving along, you don't have to have everything on you. 1,000,000% recommend. So if you're traveling anything, do it. Highly recommend it. And thank me later. Thank me in the comments. I caved in. I'm getting coffee. All right, guys, I'm on property. Did get the coffee in hand. I'm about to go in and start level 1. We're gonna just try to string together as many good decisions as we can. So I'll see you guys in there. Well, the tournament doesn't start off super hot. There's a lot of folding, a lot of getting 3-bet on when I'm trying to throw together a bluff. So nothing going my way to start. That is, until this gem. Blinds are 300, 500, 500. Starting stack, I believe, is around 30,000. I got about half of that now. So, as under the gun, I look down at pocket rockets. My opponent, 2 to the left, 3 bets my open, folds to me, and I basically min click it back to him. Opponent jams and I snap call, and see we're up against kings. Aces are going to hold in this beautiful double up to get me just above starting stack again. I definitely do not have a good image at this table. I got caught with my hand in the cookie jar very early on and very frequently. However, I am able to sniff out a couple bluffs myself where I have an overpair to the board and then top pair medium kicker where I kind of call down light for 3 streets, and I end up being correct. So the stack has been a little up and down, but I'm feeling good heading into the break. All right, we're on break. There is a little over 200 people registered. We're doing good. Starting stack was 30. I was up to 60 at one point, and I got in a hand that I tried to deny equity, and the river just came in a really horrible card. And then the guy blasted off. It's pretty polarizing. It was just nuts or nothing. Didn't want to pay it off. It was a really big bet, so kept my stack. I now have 43,000. Average is 35, so I'm cooking. Still 3 more full levels of 30 minutes before registration closes. We have a really, hopefully long day in front of us, in front of myself Gotta stop saying that. Who's us? I mean, I guess you guys. You guys are us, but in front of myself right now, I got a long day. Table's okay. I've gotten out of line twice, but I got sniffed out both times, so I'm gonna tighten those screws just a little bit. And I think that's it. I'm gonna go walk around on my break, eat some snacks, and try to stretch the legs. Here's a pro tip. When you are traveling to all these venues, make sure you get outside and take a deep breath of fresh air. Some properties are smoky. Do yourself a favor. Get away from everyone else, get away from the players, and go get some fresh air. It really helps you come back strong. In one of our first hands back, blinds are now 400, 800, 800. I am in the small blind. Action folds all the way around to the button, who tries to steal here. I'm not having any of that. I 3-bet large, and the button calls. We go heads up to a flop where my pocket jack are a good overpair here. So I lead for 5,000. The button, who does not have a lot behind, min clicks it back to me. Usually, at these small stakes, a min raise is a super strong hand. However, I have noticed that the button player does this thing where he fidgets a lot when he's trying to make a play. I've seen him do it where he fidgets, pump fakes, and then folds. So I'm going to assume the fidgeting is a complete bluff. I want to play for stacks. I jam it, and he goes into the tank. And to be frank, I'm actually not a huge fan of him touching my chips after I bet it, but whatever, it's really not that big of a deal. He pushes my chips over, gets a count. Still in the tank here, lands on a fold. So our overpair must have been good. He clearly was trying to steal it from the very beginning. I wasn't having it. Give me the chips. This is a good pot to take down. After that hand, there's a lot of levels and a lot of folding that goes on until finally I pick up something. King, queen, offsuit, middle position, folds to me. Blinds are now all the way up to 600, 1,200, 1,200. So I raise it up to about 2.3-ish big blind, and only the big blind defends. We go heads up to a flop that comes all low cards. Big blind checks to me. I miss this flop. This flop is all him. I don't want to bluff into something. I check back. Fortunately, we spike top pair on the turn. Big blind bets into us. I don't know what they're thinking. This card, even for my range, is all me. I simply smooth call. River brings in absolute nothing. Flushes miss, straights miss, and the big blind bets 10,000. I'm getting an unbelievable price. I call. He says I flopped it, but flips over nothing. Maybe an angle shoot, I don't know. I flip my cards over, I'm good. Scoop the pot. All right, I'm on break. My video got full, so there's a few hands I couldn't record, and there's one I wanted to go over that's pretty gnarly. I had 10s in the big blind. There's an under the gun open to 2.5x, and we're at 500, 1,000, 1,000. There are 3 other callers. Gets to me in the big blind. I could squeeze here, but under the gun's range is so strong, I don't want to be 4-bet jammed on. So I elect on a call. I see a flop that is Jack 4, 2, rainbow. I donk 6K. The under the gun pre-raiser ends up min clicking it back to me. It folds to me. I elect on a call, a tank call, and I've got about a pot-sized bet left. Turn brings in a flush draw that I block. It's the 5 of hearts, and now I think that there's a, ace wheel got there. I have sets. Could have been sticky with a pair, so I could have turned a set. I open jam, and there's the longest tank of my life, and they fold. I pick up a huge pot, and now we're cruising into break. Blinds when we come back should be 1,000, 1,500, maybe. Maybe the second break, there's still over 100 people left. It's going to be a long day, but there is another flight in a couple hours, so we'll see how that goes. As I mentioned on break, the camera's getting pretty full, so footage is hard to come by, but right after break, I look down at pocket rockets, and unfortunately, we get it all in on the turn when our opponent has queen jack for just second pair, and he ends up getting there on the river, almost drawing dead. I think he had something like 5 good outs, hits one of the 5 outers, and that's it. Good night. Done with the tournament. All right, got the stuff. Going to the room. A little frustrated, but I got some food, some fresh air, and I've decided I'm gonna wait till tomorrow morning instead of tonight to go play again. I think that's the new improved Poker Esquire, is realizing I don't need to force it. I'm gonna play in the best state of mind I can possibly play. Here's till tomorrow. Let's see what the room looks like though. Thank you, Thunder Valley, for the room. It is gorgeous. Happy to stay here, feel like a king, and well done. Well done. I'm laying in bed, and I thought I would talk in the camera a little bit. I did a ton of work, had to fill some forms out, do some adult personal stuff, and it is only 8 o'clock, and I am super tired. I have this guy all set up, my projector, because when you're staying at a hotel and you come back late at night from poker, it's all infomercials and stupid. But I got the projector, I was watching The Office. I'm like torn between like going to bed early and waking up and getting a cool workout, I'm feeling good for tomorrow, and going to get like 6 pounds of ice cream. So I'm not sure what to do. I'm thinking ice cream, but I shouldn't. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might get ice cream. Tomorrow will be another day one. Small, it's a $300 entry fee. I mean, I could fire like 10 bullets into this if I wanted to. Trying to be smart. I think I would have been tired if I would have started just 3 hours ago. Maybe I made the right decision by waiting for tomorrow. I don't know. It sucks, you know. It's when I go to Vegas, I just play. But this is relatively in my backyard, and I don't need to force it. And I have more events coming up. I just want to play so much poker, and I'm trying to be good and stay in the right headspace while I play. I want to play correctly. That's what 2024 is going to be all about. I think I said it already, but you know, making the correct decisions as much as possible, regardless of the results. If I make enough correct decisions in the long run, I will come out heavily on top. I'll see you guys in the morning. Here's to a better day one tomorrow. Day one tomorrow. I caved in, really wanted ice cream. The Ben & Jerry's here. I went downstairs, and the Ben & Jerry's was closed. So, wasn't even that hungry. I got the Panda. They even had like a bigger plate, and I opted for the bigger plate. I hate myself. All right, I'm officially signing off. Gotta finish this Panda, watch some TV, and go to sleep. So I will see you in the morning.